Hey AT fans, Monk here. So New York State was really pretty much as advertised. It says it goes in like a lion and out like a lamb. It was one of the hardest, most physically challenging states that I've been through, but then the back half, the back nine, no problem. It was easy. Except I did have an incident there that I want to share with you. Going into this adventure, the only really well, I had a couple concerns that I had, fears or the unknown. Was inadvertently, I can tend to kind of be in my own little world. Yeah, that's true. And stepping on a poisonous snake, like a copperhead. Well, probably there's also the fear of a tick attaching itself south of the border. Might have happened once before. I don't want to talk about it. Let's go back to snakes. So my fear is I would step on a snake and the snake would bite me and I would be alone in the wilderness and good night, Monk. Because I wouldn't have a chance to get help and get anti-venom and all that kind of stuff. So I was at a campsite the other night, and I went to go hang my food bag. And I always thought that the snake would be in the trail. So that they sun themselves in the trail. I never thought like in the woods. So I'm walking through the woods and I step and all of a sudden there's this massive rustle. I look down and they're shooting right up 1 inch from me. 1 inch was a massive full-size adult copperhead. And it didn't go towards me. It went away from me up against a rock. So that was a pretty big adrenaline rush. I've always known going into this, as Lao Tzu says, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, but can also end with one too. I've been fully aware that just one misstep, you do approximately 5 million steps on the Appalachian Trail, and just takes one, whether stepping on a snake or a twisted ankle or a rock or a fall or whatever it is, it could end it. So hopefully that's it. That's about as close a call as I want to have. Anyhow, moving on. Some very exciting news this morning, and that is because we have beasted the 92 miles of New York State, and what have we here? Oh, lo and behold, it's another state line. And this one is particularly exciting because it's New York and into Connecticut, which means the Monk is officially returning home to New England. And even though I spent the first 18 years of my life in Massachusetts, once you get into New England, all the states, it just feels so familiar. And it's a little emotional. It feels really good. So, anyhow, we're going to do our little tradition here. We're going to cross the state lines together. And I do want to mention briefly, when I say we, I very much feel that we are doing this together, that we are part of this journey. Now, my sister Ellie had a little snarky comment not too long ago about how, I say we because I tend to talk to myself and I have imaginary friends. All right, well, okay, no, I don't have imaginary friends. That's a bridge too far. And whether I talk to myself or not, I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe I play air guitar to Stairway to Heaven with my trekking poles when I'm hiking. I don't know. Could happen. I don't know. I will neither confirm nor deny. And if I did talk to myself, that's very helpful because the bears would think you got 3 or 4 people coming instead of 1, instead of just the Monk. All right, so it's a strategic thing. And I don't talk to myself either. If I did, I'd just be talking to somebody else. They're just not there. Okay. All right. Enough. So anyway, I do say we though. That has nothing to do with that. I say we because I really feel that we're doing this journey together, and it, I very much so, and it feels great to do it. So anyway, enough of that. Let's do our thing, shall we? We're in New York. And then all of a sudden, we're doing it. Oh, we're divided. Woo! Yeah, we're in Connecticut. We're in New England. Yes, it's another Monk first down. Fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, all the way to New England. Connecticut, blow through Connecticut, only 52 miles. Then on to Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. That is 8 states down. We got 4 to go. We're living the dream here. Monk out.